And we are live, everybody. Tonight is Champions League action. If we're all being honest, it's sad that Liverpool isn't part of it. Let's be real. But tonight we do have two huge games in terms of, I really think this bracket, this side of the Champions League bracket between Arsenal, Bayern, Real Madrid, City, I think one of those four teams is going to win the Champions League. That's my personal opinion. So tonight is absolutely massive, and I think it could potentially decide who's going to be winning this Champions League. So that's why I thought we had to watch it together. We had to keep a close eye, and even though you see that the main header of this live, guys, is City against Real Madrid, because I do think it'll be the better game. It'll still be interesting. I'm going to have the Arsenal Bayern game popped open too. They're playing at home at the Emirates. So anyways, I'm sure all of you guys will also be keeping a close eye on both games. But yeah, guys, let me know how you're feeling. I'm going to pop open. I saw this stat. Guys, let me know what you think of this stat that I think represents just how big of a game this will be for both sides, and why I do think this Real Madrid against City game is going to be a really, really fun one for us to watch. And I do think we're neutrals. Like, I'm going to run a poll for you guys to see who you guys want to go through, because as a Liverpool fan, it's really hard. Like, there's a part of me that wants City to get knocked out because I don't want them to win the Champions League again. But then there's also a side of me that wants them to progress, because I do think it could be a distraction for them in the Premier League. So it's tough, but I do think I'm personally leaning towards the side of wanting Real Madrid to win, just because we saw last season when they won the treble that the Champions League actually kind of seemed to give them confidence. Arsenal, on the other hand, are less experienced. So I almost kind of want Arsenal to go through the next round, because I don't think they'll win it, but it will distract them. While City, I do think with the experience, I kind of just want them to get knocked out. But that's a poll we're going to run. Yeah, we're going to run a poll of that. And but yeah, guys, you see this tweet that I popped open from Yash RMFC, who's sharing this around the game tonight, that Real Madrid haven't lost in 13 games. They're unbeaten in 21 home games. And remember, this is Real Madrid's playing at home. And then City, on the other hand, haven't lost in 25 matches, and they're unbeaten in 12 away games. So it's two teams who are up there with the best. I mean, and that's why I think this could have easily been the Champions League final. And that's why I do think for us, it's going to be a really exciting one to watch. But I'm going to run this poll. Let me see who's in the building. Caden's in the building. Tomislav, you couldn't be on the last two streams, but you're here now, so that's the most important. That is the most important. Yo, Max, thank you. And OCX, thank you for noticing the new trim. It's quite short, but you know how it is. Oh, guys, by the way, KDB is on the bench. That's a big surprise. If you want me to go through the lineups, then let me know. Joseph is asking about the lineups. I will read out the lineups, but like I said, I think this tweet right here shows the magnitude of this game. I really think it shows the magnitude. Yo, Ryan, everybody. Thank you for the support. Fesh Giraffe, I had an okay day. Not the best day, but I'm really happy about you guys, about being in the building with you guys. But how was your day, Fesh Giraffe? No, Piritna, I don't want to be talking about food because I barely ate before the stream tonight, so I'm probably going to be eating after the stream, so please do not send in those pizza emojis, okay? I just had like 2 toasts, that's it, okay? But the poll I want to run with you guys is who you guys want to go through tonight, who you're supporting. Trent Boy is in the building, nice to see you. Who do you prefer goes through? Real Madrid or Man City? Like I told you guys, I'm leaning towards Madrid knocking them out, just because I really don't want them to win the Champions League again. I just don't. I really don't want that. So I'm personally, as crazy as it sounds, because of the hurt that Real Madrid has inflicted upon us over the years, I personally want Real Madrid to win tonight and to take a real advantage. That's me personally, but let's see how the results go through. I see 90 of you have voted so far. Yo, Sammy, what's good? Mohammed Edits is in the building. Jack says, how is KDB on the bench? I know, I was shocked when I saw that. I think Pep knows how hard it is to play away from Real Madrid, and I think they might actually take a more defensive approach and be careful. And they know that they'll be at home in the second leg, and that they can overturn whatever happens tonight. But yeah, I do think Real Madrid are heavy favorites for this one, given that they're playing at home. You know what I mean? Sachet Baral, thank you for the super chat. Who sends a goat emoji? I'm not sure who you're saying is the GOAT, but thank you very much for the support with the super chat. Hi, Leo. Bartek is in the building. Nice to see you. Who says, hi, Leo, current form Bellingham or current form KDB? Current form Bellingham. I mean, there's a reason. Let's be honest. KDB is fully fit. There's a reason he's not starting tonight. Come on, guys. No, sorry. No, actually, this weekend he was unbelievable. What am I saying? I don't know why he's not starting. But still, I don't understand how KDB is not starting. It's true, because when you think about it, like he must want this occasion more than any other. You know what I mean? In terms of, like, there's no bigger game to play in, really, in the season. And to be dropped for that, I remember hearing Stevie talk about it, and he was not happy when Brendan Rodgers dropped him in away at Real Madrid, and that was in the group stages. So imagine, this is in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. I can't imagine how he's feeling. Mohammed edits, it's starting in just a minute. I'm gonna get the timer ready. I'm gonna move this tweet, but I do think it hypes up us up for this game. Damn, that was more difficult than it should have been to say. Fesh Girafin says, my day has been really good. Me and my friends have made a pro club in FIFA, and it's really fun, but I don't know if you know what a pro club is. I do know because of what what's it called? I don't watch it, but I just know how huge it is. What's it called? That Speed was part of, and Angry Ginge, and oh God, you guys see that? I don't follow it, but I know that they made like a pro clubs tournament type thing, and that it's been like really huge. Gurf and Turf. I think it's Gurf and Turf. Am I right? Guys, yeah, now I remember. Gurf and Turf. And they play pro clubs, right? They play pro clubs with it, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I see with the results that you guys are with me, guys. So we're going to be celebrating when Pertna's in the building too. Nice to see you, Pertna. But please don't talk. Please don't talk about food tonight. All right. Guys, what I'm quite surprised by is it looks like Chumeni might be starting at center back. So it'll be interesting to see. SHLY, I live in France. I live in France. While the atmosphere looks like it's buzzing right now. Caden says, Leo, I'm finally done with school. Summer, here I come. No way. In April, you're done with school? Whatever school you're in. I would have loved to have been in that school, because I've never been in a school that ends before May or June. That's crazy. Yeah, guys, I see 75% of you agree with me that you're for Real Madrid tonight. Here we go, guys. Quarterfinals kicked off. Man City are starting with possession. Remember, there's still no Ederson, so Ortega is starting in goal. And then for Real Madrid, Lunin is starting in goal. But damn, I'm excited for this one. I do think it's actually going to be quite an open game, and I say that because I do think Real Madrid look at this opportunity in the fact that, you know, they're playing at home, and the fact that Kyle Walker isn't fit to play. So they'll see this as a possibility to go on and try to get a lead, you know, because obviously it's over 2 legs, and they'll be trying to get a lead. No way, Chumeni. Wait, has Chumeni just picked up a yellow card within 37 seconds? Guys, I was surprised he's playing center back, but clearly they're going through a injury crisis, and he's picked up. That's worrying for Madrid. For a tackle on Jack Grealish, already he's on a yellow card. Damn, he's gonna. The City better target him now. I know what pro clubs are when they played Trent Angry Ginge. Yeah, that's the Turf and turf thing, right? I think I don't follow it, but I know that it's huge. Do you guys watch the Gurf and Turf tournament? RM Boom says, "Hey Leo, I'm in the building. What's your score prediction for both Champions League games tonight?" I think Arsenal will beat Bayern, but I think it'll be by 1 goal. So my prediction is like 2-1 or something. And then tonight, I see Real Madrid winning. I think they have to take advantage of them being at home. So I'm going for 3-1 Real Madrid. But these are impossible to predict. It'll be interesting. It'll really be interesting with the... No! Bernardo Silva scored already! Guys, what is this start to this game? Yo, the Real Madrid fans, guys, look at the reaction of the Real Madrid fans. They go like this. It's just an absolute moment of brilliance from Bernardo Silva. Jesus. Let's have another look. Oh my lord, guys. He caught Lunin off guard there. Let's be honest, I do think the keeper should have done better there. Guys, do you think that was it was an unbelievable free kick, but do you think the keeper should have done better there? What a player. Bernardo Silva really is the most underrated. Jesus, who would have thought the game would start like this, guys? This happened in 2022. Haven't got a clue. What's good? Who's in the building? Who says, "Hey Leo, how are you? I think Bayern will win because of the Thomas Muller death threat." Let's see. No way. Guys, we're not... What was that free kick from Bernardo Silva? What a player. Damn, guys, for us, guys, we're kind of neutrals. For us that are kind of neutrals, this is good because Real Madrid will really be attacking now, so it's going to be an end-to-end game. So I'm looking forward to it. I think it's a good start, although I do agree I want Real Madrid to win tonight. But damn. Yo, AK007, I really hope if it's not. Thank you. No, but just to be in the building with you guys, the day is gonna improve so much. Yo, Red Knights in the building. Nice to see you. Guys, that's a crazy start to the game. Do you realize that free kick? Wait, but do you guys think the keeper was slightly at fault for that? Because I thought he could have saved it. Or do you think it was just like brilliance from Bernardo Silva who caught him off guard? Because it was. I'm not saying it wasn't an incredible free kick, but I do feel like maybe the keeper should have done better there. Lorna, which stadium are you in? Because there's obviously 2 games going on. Oli says, "I'm a Barca fan, so let's go Man City." Jaden is back in the building. Nice to see you, Jaden. Guys, let me check up on the poll result again to see who you guys want to win tonight. Let's see who you guys want to win. Is that not a free kick? Jude is not happy right now. 72% of you, after nearly 500 votes, want Real Madrid to go through tonight. Bobo Edit says, "As an Arsenal fan, I would rather face City than Madrid." Really? Yeah, no, I could maybe understand that actually. Because to be fair, this season, you beat City at home and you drew away. So over 2 legs in the Premier League, you did beat City, to be fair. Oh, they're in the box. Close there, guys. Close. Jesus game, guys, we're in for one hell of a game right now. Because, like I said, with that early goal from Bernardo Silva, now Real Madrid's just going to have to go for it. And it's going to be good. It's going to be good. Yeah, what happened in your 5th season with Alkmaar? I'm not sure what the best way to say that, but obviously I know that club. They're huge in Holland. AZ, I guess you could say. Ben, definitely unbeaten Leverkusen because nobody expected them to do that this season. So I think this is one of the greatest upset stories we've ever seen in football history, genuinely. What Leverkusen are doing. No! Erling Haaland! Oh my god. What is going on? Why do Real Madrid look so weak? Yo, do you guys see? Why do Real Madrid look so weak? No foul. And who's down? I think it's Vinny. Guys, this game is a madness so far. This game is a madness so far. What a game. And this is why we had to do a live stream for it. Because I really think both teams are going to be fighting this out almost as if it's a Champions League. Champions League final. Because I really do believe that these are the two favorites to win the Champions League. That's my personal opinion. Maysam is in the building who says who scored. Bernardo Silva scored in the second minute with a brilliant free kick. But for us who are kind of neutrals, I do think it opens the game up so much and it's going to be end to end. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be wild. Wait, so you said FM, I lost my star boy Ruben van Bommel to Inter, signed Ben Doak from Liverpool and won the league, their first European trophy being the Conference League. How is Ben Doak doing? Wait, let me see. In the final, I went 1-0 up and then 3-1 down, then equalized with a pen in the last minute and won the game 5-3 next. Nah, that's insane. That's the best. Thank you, Ishwar. How are you doing? Red Knight says, I swear Real Madrid be playing like trash versus City and playing like their life depends on it when they play us. Well, let's see. This game is by no means over. You know how Real Madrid is. If they score one goal, they can just turn it around like this. What City is cooking? Let's see. This game is by no means over. I think it's going to be an incredible game. So I'm so happy that we're watching it together here, you guys. RM Boom has a good question who says, what's your dream holiday / vacation? My dream is to visit. I've been once to Asia, to Japan, and it was the most unbelievable trip of my life. So my dream is to go back to Asia and have like 3 countries that I really want to visit, like next on the bucket list, and I don't care really what the order is: India, China, and Indonesia. And I say that because I have friends in all 3 of those countries, so it's my dream to visit them because it's so different from Europe, and there's just so much to learn and see, and so those 3 are like my dream next places to visit. You know, what about you guys? If you could go to one place, let's say this summer, and like money, it didn't depend on money, and you could just do it, what would you choose in the world if you could choose just one? Fast Giraffe says, my class is going wild because they're filled with Man City, Barca, and Real Madrid fans. Oh, I bet. I bet. Bartek says, what's your favorite food? Since I am French, well, half French, it is definitely poulet rôti, which is like roasted chicken, which is a tradition on Sundays. And to have like roasted chicken with the seasonal vegetables, it don't get better than that. Although I love every food. And maybe the greatest joys I felt was with Indian food as well. So I have to give a shout out to Indian food. Go12 says, I'd go Tokyo. Leishi says, I would go to Hawaii. Giorgio's in the building. Nice to see you. Who scored? Bernardo Silva scored within the second minute off of a free kick. So a set piece. Unbelievable goal. Ollie says, I'd go to Rome in Italy. Footy Edit says, not gonna lie, Pakistan as an Indian. Cheetah, let's see. For next week, it depends how the first leg goes. Because let's say, like, City batter them tonight, then you know what I mean? We want a second leg that has a lot on the line. So I think it all depends on how it goes tonight. SXL says, Defo, South Africa. Andres says, Portugal. Leo, do you hate City? I do not like City. That's for sure. Big up, Pirtna. Pirtna says Paris or Lille. So France. France. Bahamas. No way. You guys are saying 1-0 Arsenal? Hold on. I need to pull that open. I'm going to pull that open on the side. By the way, 70% of you so far is saying you want Real Madrid to go through. I'm going to have 2 screens open. I want to have a screen here open too. Oh no, never mind. Never mind. It's gonna be too difficult. Saka scored? No way. Okay, I gotta have a look at that real quick. I gotta have a look at the Bukayo Saka goal. You guys are saying 1-0. That's huge for Arsenal because the atmosphere is gonna be mad. Oh, what a finish from Bukayo Saka. Guys, look at that. He put in the bottom left-hand corner. He turned on Alphonso Davies. How could they give him that much space? Nah, Bayern. Guys, maybe. This is what I mean. Nah, guys. No way. While I was looking at the Bukayo Saka goal, Real Madrid scored? Nah. Guys, this night of Champions League football is going to be a madness. Let me rewind. Hold on. It looks like it's Camavinga who scored. No freaking way. Camavinga on Jack Grealish. He shoots from there. Oh no, it took a deflection. Okay. I thought it was going to be like a crazy, crazy goal. But guys, it was a deflection. So not lucky because you earned those by taking on the chances. But let's go. We're in for a crazy game. Sorry guys, we are not watching the Arsenal game. We're in for a crazy game tonight. City against Real Madrid. It's already 1-1 after 12 minutes. Like what is going on? Camavinga. What a player, by the way. Giorgio, thank you for the super chat. Who says, should I watch Arsenal game or City game, Leo? The City game. I'm sensing this is going to be an all-time classic. My prediction, I think it's going to be a classic. A real major classic. Trent boy, stop sending in food. I'm going to be hungry. Don't do it, Trent boy. Camavinga. Get in. Let's go. Gabe Welsh says, how do you rate Luka Modric? The best performance I've seen from a player at Anfield, an opposition player, was Luka Modric, and he was freaking 37 years old. So that tells you everything you need to know about the player. He's unbelievable. Jesus, guys, do you see the atmosphere in Madrid right now? Nah. See, this is why Madrid is different in the Champions League. Real Madrid is truly different in the Champions League. Real Madrid is truly different. Oh, what a ball through! It's Rodrigo who's through! On goal! No! Guys, Rodrigo 2-1! What the hell's going on in this game? Bro, what is going on in this game, guys? Real Madrid 2-1. Rodrigo on the counter. What a ball that was too from Vinicius. And Pep is fuming on the sidelines. That's what we like to see. Bro, what is going on in this game? That was such a quick counter. Look, Vinny just picks it up and he plays that ball through to Rodrigo. He's obviously not offsides. And look at that. Yo, it kind of hit Akanji, but it made its way through the net. Even though it slowly made its way through the net, back of the net. Man, guys, wow. Real Madrid, guys, as much as it hurts to say, in the Champions League, they're just a very special club. Some of you were saying that it was already over. Some of you were saying that this game was already over and Real Madrid is already 2-1 up now. We've had 3 goals in freaking 13, 14 minutes. What the heck is going on, guys? Yo, Jack Watson's in the building. Man, this game is going to be an all-time classic. I swear to you. I had a feeling. Guys, this game is so open. This is in madness. Who do you think will go through in the Barca or PSG match? That one's so freaking hard to predict. And we're going to be doing a watch-along for that tomorrow too, you guys. For those of you that want to join along, I think that's going to be a great game too, because it's another one of them that I think is impossible to predict. Just like this Real Madrid City one, I wouldn't put any bet on this game because I have no idea how it's going to go down, and that's what you want in the Champions League. You know what I mean? But damn, this game is a madness, and we're happy because look, everyone in the building. Let's see, over 800 of us have voted so far. I'll bet you it's still over 70% for Madrid. Yep, look, 836 of us have voted so far, and 71% of you are saying Real Madrid to go through. So come on. But yeah, tomorrow, guys, we're going to be doing, like I said, we're gonna be doing a PSG Barca watch along too tomorrow night. Real Madrid did a comeback. Unfortunately, that's in their DNA in the Champions League. But damn, that's why they've won so many Champions Leagues. That's the reason. It's just like different. Their DNA. Do you see all the pressing from both teams? Guys. Oof, they just gave the ball away like that. Nah, they cannot be giving the ball away like that. Real Madrid will hurt them if they keep doing this. Tony Kroos, oh, what a touch. Look at the way Mendy opened up the play. Oh, that was not a good pass, though. Not a good pass. But yeah, the way these two teams are pulling up in this game, I'm just shocked. I'm really shocked. No, you guys are also saying Bayern scored. What is going on tonight? Guys, what the heck is going on tonight? No. I'm pulling it up. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to pull it up on my phone. I'm going to pull up on my phone so that I can have a screen here. So I can still see the chat here. You guys are saying Bayern equalized? What the is going on in the Champions League tonight? Hold on, guys. I'm literally going to pull it up on my phone because this looks like it's an all-time classic of a Champions League night. Hold on. Let's see who scored. 1-1. Goretzka, who plays it to Gnabry. Gnabry against his old club too. Guys, it's Leon Goretzka who passed it to Serge Gnabry, who used to play for Arsenal, guys. Remember, he used to play for Arsenal and he scored against his old club. 1-1. 1-1 in that game. Now look at the space, Valverde. Damn, guys, look at that lethal counterattack from Bayern. Who scored? Like I said, Serge Gnabry. Serge Gnabry. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to keep the other stream. Where can I put it? Yeah, right there. Okay. That way I have both games popped open. Jeez, this is crazy, guys. This night of football right now, we're in for a madness. We're in for an absolute madness. But guys, how did so many of you say 3-1 when it really wasn't 3-1? Come on, guys. Stop with the fake scores. You guys gotta... These are gonna be thrillers. Oh yeah, Tomislav. That's why even when Liverpool isn't involved, like the Champions League is a competition you can't miss out on, and it does make you sad, obviously, that we're not involved, but you still gotta watch it. You know what I mean? Because this is the highest level of football, which we should be part of. Let's be honest. I know last season we weren't good at all, but this season we would be good. We would be good enough to go really far, if not all the way. I would be confident that we could win it. You know? Yeah, Giorgio, you gotta time some of them out. You're one of the main moderators tonight. Okay, when people say, yeah, don't spam 3-1, guys. Come on. But it just goes to show you should never trust the chat. And I have both streams popped open, so I'll tell you guys what's going on. Okay. I have one on my phone and another on the other monitor. Almost 1,000 votes, yeah. Almost 1,000 votes. But damn, it's unreal how open both games have been. And even this Arsenal game, the fact that Bayern have equalized now is going to make it so much better because Arsenal know they have to use that home advantage. And And so they will try to dominate in the attacking areas of the game, but then it'll leave them susceptible to those counterattacks from Bayern. And let's be honest, Bayern have a lot of attacking quality, you know what I mean? And they really do have experience in the Champions League, so that'll help them. And Thomas Tuchel has caused an upset in the Champions League before. I remember that Chelsea team that beat City in the final under Thomas Tuchel. Nobody expected them to really win that final, and they did, you know? Guys, this game is a madness. Look at Rodrigo. Haven't got the clue. Guys, whoever's in the moderators in the building, be careful with who you time out, please, because Haven't got the clue is a really valued member of the community. So I don't know why you would have been timed out. You know, I'm sorry to hear that. Haven't got the clue, but yeah, we have to make sure that we only time out when there's fake scores. You know what I mean? Because we just want to avoid that because it's not nice for anyone. Yeah, so Neil, on Thursday night, of course, I'll be live for the Liverpool versus Atalanta game. Absolutely. Come on, you Red. I was about to say, come on, you Reds. Oh no. No, but it's nice to know that in the building we're supporting Real. Let me check up on the results again because over 1,000 of us have voted so far. So those of you that are in the building, smash that thumbs up right now because I'll bet you the likes are so much lower than the votes, and it takes as much energy to smash that thumbs up than it does to vote. 73% of you have voted so far, and sorry, 1,053 of you have voted, and 73% are saying that you want Real Madrid to win, which again, no big surprise. Yeah, Tomislav, it's a stressful job to be a moderator. I don't know why everybody wants to be one, because it is a stressful job. You have real responsibilities. Thank you, Amir. I really, really appreciate your support, Amir, and you're always in the building. So you're one of the OGs of this channel. Um, Soul Sniper, I put a link in the description of this live where you can become a member of the channel. So you can click that link and it'll bring you to that place. Man, here's to more goals. Here's to more goals. So in the Arsenal Bayern game, by the way, Arsenal have dominated. It says they've had 6 attempts so far, with Bayern having 1 attempt. So they've absolutely dominated so far. What is your favorite candy? Fest Giraffen? I'm not a candy guy. I don't like candy, but I love dark chocolate. I'll show you. Actually, I bought dark chocolate today. Let me show you. There's this company in France which does really good chocolate, and they're actually like famous for their mousse au chocolat, so chocolate mousse, and it's called Chapon, C-H-O. Lunan just caught the ball. Chapon, Chapon. But I literally bought this chocolate because my favorite animal isn't the elephants, and look how beautiful like the. Do you guys see that? It's a bar. And you see this one is 75% chocolate, which is my favorite. Like 75% I find is the perfect amount of dark chocolate. That hits the spot, you know? Caden, yes, you can get pinned. Because you are another OG of the channel who's always supporting, who's always in the building. So big up to you. I've just pinned you, Caden. Dark chocolate, yeah, dark chocolate. Quick question. Junior says Ericsson or Cruz? Definitely Tony Cruz. Bartek, right now, I recently added quite a few mods, but for the future, I will keep your name in mind, okay? I won't forget. Richard says, come to Sweden. I do love Sweden, so I would love to come back. I've only been to Stockholm too, so I would love to visit other areas of Sweden because that's literally the only place I've been. But I went there to celebrate the winter holidays once with the family, and I absolutely loved it. Lo Lucia says, "Hey, hi Leo. I'm a Real fan today. Yeah, that's me too. Yeah, of course, AK007. Are you kidding? Cause tomorrow night too, we're gonna be doing a watch along for Barca PSG, and then Thursday night Liverpool Atalanta. So we got 3 streams in a row coming for you guys. It's gonna be exciting action. Giorgio forever. Giorgio, you're the OG of the channel. You're there forever. Fash Giraffin says Jan Molby or Daniel Agger. It's so hard to compare them as players, but I think the bigger legend, I don't want to say bigger legend, but probably the one that achieved more for the football club is Jan Molby. But again, they're both absolute legends and they're both players that love the club so much and gave everything to the club. So I don't love to compare them, you know what I'm saying? But if you talk about bigger legend in terms of achievement for the club, I do think you have to go for Jan Molby. And I think Daniel Agger, what was so unlucky with him is he was just so injury prone, you know? No, Amir, what's the project on? What's the project you have to do? Maybe I can help you with something related to the project so you can feel like you're doing some amount of work, something. Damn, guys, doesn't it feel weird to be supporting Real Madrid? Because at least, like, you know how much, like, pain they've caused us the last, like, 5, 6 seasons in the Champions League. But tonight, yeah, like I said, I really do think it's more beneficial for City to be knocked out because I cannot see them winning the Champions League again. I just can't support that. I want the 115 charges to be cleared before they win another Champions League. You know what I'm saying? So big up Sepster from New York. Where are you from in New York? You know I used to live there for 10 years, so I know New York really well. Oh, damn, Liverpool fan says I'm a Madrid fan and a Liverpool fan, so it's perfect. You're a mix of the two. Ronaldinho, thank you for the support. Who says, "Can you answer score predictions, please?" These games are impossible to predict, but you guys heard me before the game. I went for 3-1 Real Madrid and I went for 2-1 Arsenal. So far, my predictions could be real. No way, penalty for Bayern. Nah, I might be slightly. Hold on. No way, Bayern have a penalty, bro. Saliba gave up a penalty. Pen for Bayern. Guys, what the hell is going on in the Champions League tonight? Arteta is fuming on the sidelines, and Harry Kane is going to get to take a penalty at the Emirates. I'm not looking at the chat because I know some of you might be ahead of me, but I'm looking. Harry Kane is, bro, this is what a moment for him if he gets to score at the Emirates as a Spurs legend to take the lead. Arteta looks like he's fuming on the sidelines. Is Harry Kane gonna score this? Up against Raya. I back Harry Kane to score. Like with these type of high pressure moments, he's different class. Harry Kane! Oh my lord! Come as you like! Guys, look at that penalty from Harry Kane. He literally just passed it. And that's what I mean. Like, he's one of those players, no matter who you support, you have to respect that he's top class. World class, I think. I think he's absolutely world class. But damn, who would have expected? Who would have expected Arsenal to be losing 2-1 at the Emirates? Nobody would have predicted that. Yo, guys. The scenes right now. What a moment for Harry Kane. And Saliba is not happy after giving up that penalty. Jessica, Helena, Joshua, shout out to you all, you absolute legends. Of course, I agree that Virgil is better than Saliba. Are you kidding? Saliba is unbelievable, but crazy game, says Giorgio. You guys think Arsenal is still going to win? Let's see. But man, guys, we're we're blessed tonight. We're absolutely blessed with the games that are going on tonight. It's crazy. Before the Harry Kane penalty, the how confident I was that he was gonna score. Oh, what a pass from Vinny to Rodrigo. Damn, they got some ballers. Imagine, imagine you got Vinny, Rodrigo, and Jude Bellingham as you're attacking. Rodrigo! Oh, what a chance. Guys, what a chance for Rodrigo. Oh my lord, the way he linked up with Vinicius on that counter attack. They're going to be dangerous, guys. Madrid is going to be dangerous tonight. You think about a counter attack of Vinny and him. Oh, he sliced that shot. He completely sliced that shot. Damn, they were quick on that counter though. Tag free, sending in the emojis. Ethan LFC says the matches are probably the best matchups you could get from. That's the thing. I really think this side of the bracket, what we're seeing tonight, is absolutely what the Champions League semifinals could have been. Like right now, this is the quarterfinals. I think both of the games that are going on could have been semifinals, and that's why tonight we're blessed. But still, tomorrow, I think that PSG Barca tomorrow is going to be a great game too. I think nobody can predict that one either. And that's why we're going to be doing a watch along for that one. Guys, Jude Bellingham is down injured right now and he looks to be in pain. Jude Bellingham. Damn, Arteta is not happy on the sidelines. You love to see it. Yeah, Jude Bellingham is down. Damn, look at the intensity. Oh, Jude is back up, guys. Jude Bellingham is back up. He's going to be okay. But damn, to be fair, that was a good challenge from Ruben Diaz. He got all of the ball first, Ruben Diaz. No, Festeroffen. Well, the good news is, like I said, there'll be a live stream tomorrow to PSG Barca, and then on Thursday night for Liverpool Atalanta. So, Volx says, did you move house? And if you did, do you still live in France? Yes, Volx, I moved to a new city. I moved to Lille. And actually, just today, I extended the apartment for one more month. So I'm going to be here for 3 months because I'm falling in love with the city, you guys. I was only here for a short experiment. And I've only been here for 2 weeks. But so far, I love this place so much that I just extended it. And I might stay more in the future. That's how much I'm loving the energy of the city, the parks, just the overall life here, you know. But we'll see. We'll see. But I hope you guys don't mind this background. As you guys can see, for this stream, I put up a new little part of the background, the Jurgen Klopp shirt. Do you guys see it? Right here. Oh Neil, bien sûr que je parle français comme j'habite en France. Il y a besoin de parler français ici, hein. Pas tout le monde parle anglais. Surtout à Lille, je crois que pas tout le monde parle anglais. Amir says, which 3 teams will get relegated this season in your opinion? I think Burnley, Sheffield, and Forest. I think Luton seem to have this like spirit about them that I think could get it over the line for them. What do you guys think? I think I would go for, yeah, Forest, Sheffield, and Burnley. But what do you guys think? Yo, Dilly Aura! I was waiting for you to be in the building. You said, I'm late. Why is City losing? So they took a really early lead. Bernardo Silva scored from a free kick, like literally 2 minutes in. And then Real Madrid, as they always do, they just got the Champions League in their DNA, let's be real. And they came back, you know. But what we're blessed to be seeing, and this game is so end to end, it's a lot of fun to watch. And we also have the Bayern, I at least have the Bayern Arsenal game popped open at the same time. And in that game, Bukayo Saka took the lead, and then they came back. And now they're 2-1 up at the Emirates. Like, nobody would have expected that. Gnabry scored the equalizer, and then Harry Kane scored from the spot to make it 2-1. So it's been a crazy night in the Champions League so far, and so may it continue. So may it continue. Thank you, Abdul, for the support. Soul Sniper says peace for Vinny. Absolutely. Daily Aura is back. Look at the love. Daily Aura is feeling. Richard says, Leo, I can speak French, and my dad is from Ivory Coast. That's sick. I see it from your middle and last name. Mais alors tu peux parler en français alors in the building. Yo, Swift Young is in the building, but I see with a different username. You got PP as your username, which in French means to pee. By the way, PP means to pee. Daily Aura, look at the energy. That's how you know you're a go to the channel. How people react when you come in the building. Absolute goat. Tramboy says, as Forest being my second team, I hope they stay up. Yeah, I can understand that. Would you rather have Olise or Pedro Neto at Liverpool? That's actually a good question because I rate both of them so highly, but I think they're both quite injury prone. But if I had to pick one, Pedro Neto. Even though Olise is French and I think he's so good, every time Pedro Neto has played against us, he's just been insane. And every time I've watched Wolves, he's been insane. So if you can find a way to keep him fit, Pedro Neto. Red Knight says, I left for half an hour and Madrid turned it around. Yeah, this game has been insane. It really has. Thank you, O'Neil, for the support. Do you know Bangladesh? Of course, but I've never been. I've never been to Bangladesh. Thank you, amazing Aaron edits. Oh, Delior says, wow, I want Arsenal and Man City to go through so they can falter in the Premier League. See, Deliora, I would agree about Arsenal. I actually kind of want them to go through because I feel like that the pressure of the Champions League is too much for them. And if they were to go through and City didn't, they would face Real Madrid. But Man City, I just think if they beat Real, I see them winning it. And I don't want them to win the Champions League again. To see them win the Champions League 2 times in a row would be too painful that I want Real Madrid to get knocked out on this round. Just because if you look at the rest of the games, I do think there's a good chance they go through. Did Arsenal score or not? No, it's still 2-1. It's still 2-1. Yeah, tag free. I don't know if Jalapeno is in the building, but the absolute legend gifted 20 people memberships on the last stream, including tag free. Ma maman habite à Versailles. She lives in Versailles? A la Madrid. Yeah, Giorgio says there's a lot of fake scores. Literally two in the chat just above you says PSG scored and they're not even playing tonight. Cristiano Ronaldo says Leo's a City fan. I think you're the best YouTuber. Thank you. But damn, you're a City fan, but your username is Cristiano Ronaldo. But thank you. That means a lot. How have you felt City have performed so far tonight? Omar says, si tu pouvais avoir un joueur du Real, qui serait? So he's asking if you could take one player from Real Madrid. It's a good question. Who would you take? For me, it's not even a question, though. It would be Jude Bellingham. Jude Bellingham in a heartbeat. He's the one I wanted the most this summer. And Jude Bellingham is also genuinely, if you ask me, if Liverpool could have one player on the planet, that's a question actually for all of you guys. Guys, in all of you that are in the building, I know there's not only Liverpool fans, so here's the question. If you could bring one player in world football to your club, who would it be and why? Okay? And I'll answer first. For me, I would say Jude Bellingham, and I know you might think, why not Kylian Mbappe, for example? Because I do think Kylian Mbappe is the best player in the world. Now that Messi and the Ronaldo era is over. Oh, Vinny! Vinny with a decent opportunity, but it goes straight towards Ortega. But yeah, I say Jude because I just think his mentality fits the Liverpool way so well. And what I worry with Mbappe is he just always seems to want to be the center of attention, and I just don't think that's the Liverpool way. And again, I do think he's the best player in the world, but I just think Jude Bellingham would fit the ethos and the mentality of Liverpool so well. And I just love the way that he plays. I love every interview I've seen of him, and I just think he's top class, you know. And he's 20. Is he 20 years old? Every time I feel like I have to look at his age up because I'm just like, I can't believe it's the reality. He's freaking 20 years old. He's turning. Damn, he's born one day before. That's just freaking depressing. Oh, God. Now I feel like an old man. Guys, I'm looking at Jude Bellingham when he was born. And he was born on June 29th, and I'm born on the 30th. So he's born a day before me. But I was like, oh, we're probably the same age. Look how mature he looks. He's playing freaking Champions League nights. He's born in 2003. That freaking hurts. I don't want to look at that. Toast Aviation, thank you for the super chat, who says, hello from Northern Ireland, Leo. Man, you must be a Connor Bradley fan. No? Toast Aviation. You must be a big Connor Bradley fan. All right, let me see who you guys are going for. So, Best Goat says Bellingham because him and Mainu in the mid would be cooking. That would be an insane midfield too. Rupa says Jude because better in our midfield and get Maka in the 6th role. I wouldn't want to play Maka in the 6th role. I think he's so good going forward that we wouldn't want to limit him in that sense. Mike says Liverpool, Rodrigo because our attackers are very inconsistent. Drew says Haaland, so City lose a striker. Gyökeres, because he fits our style, says Omar. Adam says Rodri because he's the best 6 in the world right now. And then I see Yamal, Kane, KDB. Now the best player in the world is our number 9, Darwin Nunez. De Bruyne. Ederson is still injured. Leao for Barca. We struggle at left wing position, and he can also play more centrally. Leao would also be a good option for Liverpool, to be honest. But still, I will go for Jude Bellingham because, like I said, I freaking love his mentality, and his quality is also unbelievable. Hi says Bellingham, he could be available soon as he might be annoyed if Mbappe becomes their main players. Who would you support if Everton played United? Neither. Neither. No way, go 12. You're born the 28th of June. That's crazy. British colonizer says Mainu or Bellingham. Definitely Bellingham. Merci O'Neill. Tu parles aussi français? No way. I would personally bring either a center back or a forward. Yeah, but who then, Red Knight? I want specific. RGB says Saka because he has good potential for if Salah leaves. Yeah, that's not a bad one either. IDK says KDB would be a dream. Do you see though, KDB is 32 now. That I feel like if you could bring any player to your club, you have to think about the future too. So that's why I went for Jude Bellingham, because he's literally, we just looked at it, 20 years old. It's insane. Flynn, I don't know how you would see the setup though, because the problem is the camera is here, so I feel like I would mess it up if I turn it around. But if you guys want to see, Kareem thinks I look like Lucho. Really? You think I look like Lucho? People say I look like a mix of Lucho and Diogo Jota. Leo KDB or Bellingham. Again, if I could bring one to the team, I would choose Jude Bellingham because he's so young. Merci 10K, mais tu sais, j'ai aussi grandi en France, alors c'était ma première langue. Dedre says, I'm from Ireland. How are you Irish? I am, oh, I'm doing well. I thought you were going to say, how are you Irish? I'm not Irish. But if Liverpool make the Europa League final, you best believe I'm going to be in Dublin. And I'm going to be, I hope to be able to do live stream with you guys in Dublin to show you what the scenes are like. But that's one that's on my bucket list. I've always wanted to visit Ireland. The nature, but then also Dublin, I heard is like such a fun city. So I really, really hope Liverpool makes it to the final. And that journey continues on Thursday night, guys, against Atalanta at Anfield in the first leg. I hope we go to the final because that would just be such a fun time. And imagine Klopp's last game against Xabi Alonso's Leverkusen. It would be crazy. Amir, you said you look like Michael Jackson? You look like Michael Jackson? Really? Red Knight says, I don't really know young center back options, but for a forward, there are some names, Neto, Bowen, or maybe even Foden. Mm. Hey, Emma's in the building. Nice to see you. Okay, guys, I see different poll. I see Trent Boy and Cristiano Ronaldo asking for. So I'm gonna involve both of what you guys said. I'm gonna do a poll on if you could bring one player to your club, who would you choose between Leao, Rafael Leao, Leroy Sané, Bukayo Saka, or Phil Foden? I'm gonna start a poll of that right now. Hold on, it's gonna take just a second to make it. But again, I know it's not just Liverpool fans in the building, so I want to see who you would bring to your club. I would personally go for Phil Foden if I could bring one of them to Liverpool Football Club. And I say that because I think Foden could really play right wing too, and that's a position that we might need. No, Slasher, I don't do timeouts. I don't do timeouts. So guys, just so you know, I mean, you're gonna be actually in the chat. You'll be able to see the result. But let me see how many of you voted so far. Yeah, 1,700 of you voted. And 75% of you are saying you want Real Madrid to go through. So, yeah, there you go. Wait, hold on, guys. I'm going to do a poll, okay? Who would you rather bring to your club? Yeah, I said Foden, personally. Hold on. Rafael Leao. So, Leao. You said Sané. But Bukayo Saka would be a good one too. Again, I rate Leroy Sané really highly, right? But I think one of the hardest things... Actually, he is left-footed. Wait, God, I don't watch Bayern much. What do you guys think is Leroy Sané's best position? Because I remember back in the City days, he would play a left wing, but maybe he could very well play right wing and cut in on his left. Maybe. Okay, so Leao, Sané, Foden. Hold on, I'm going to start the poll. And the last option was Bukayo Saka. Okay, guys, I just started the poll. Liam says, is Amrin confirmed to have joined? Not quite yet, but I think it's only a matter of time. From all of the different reporters all over, it really seems like the one that we want to replace Jurgen Klopp this summer is Ruben Amorim. And personally, I'm hyped about it. I'm hyped about it because if you look at all the different options, I really do think he's the best of the lot. And I say that because I think I told you guys, when we get linked to players, what I always do is I talk to fans that actually watch, whether it be that manager or the player week in, week out. And all the Sporting CP fans I've talked to love him. And to me, that says a lot because they're the ones that watch him all the time. You know what I mean? So, wow, guys. So the poll has started. and there is a front runner so far. In with 51% of the votes is Phil Foden, and then in second is Rafael Leao from AC Milan with 22% of the votes. Let's go, Logan. We met outside before the City game. Tremboy says you'd go for Saka. Oh, yeah, sorry. Hold on. Hold on. Let me get the timer. Damn. Guys, I'm going to put on my glasses right now because with there's 3 screens right now. And I have glasses. I literally have glasses that help for screens. I don't know if any of you have glasses like this. They're called like green screen, blue vision for when you have screens. What did I put? Oh, there we go. You guys are gonna see a Leo with glasses. But my eyes hurt right now because I think I was playing Football Manager before, so I've just been looking at screens for a while. You guys, a better trim. Foden needs a better trim, says Tran Boy. So that's why you chose Sané. No, don't tell me. Voudrez-vous amener Oli Watkins, mais Cody est vendu. Le truc, c'est que Oli Watkins coûterait tellement plus cher que Cody Gakpo, tu vois. Alors, on peut pas vraiment comparer les deux. Leo, would you take Endrick over Lucho? Come on, Jojo. Endrick is so young. And Lucho is in his prime right now, so I don't think you can compare the two. Daily Aura says if Man City and Arsenal lose their first match, means they'll go. Which means they'll go. Okay, I like this. Daily Aura says if Man City and Arsenal lose their first match, it means they'll go all out in their next matchup and they could potentially risk fatigue and injury. Not asking for that, but it's the likely outcome. That's a very good point. And I think not just fatigue, but also like the mental focus that they'll have to think about and focus on that second leg because of the magnitude of the Champions League. They will, and that might mean a slight switch off in the Premier League. And let me actually tell you guys who they play in the Champions League this weekend. Let me tell you guys who they play in the Premier League, this weekend, to see what game they could be switching their focus on. Hold on. So, guys, on Saturday, City play at home to Luton. So, I don't see them dropping points in that one. But Arsenal play Villa at home. So, you never know. The Villa at home, if Oli Watkins is back fit, if Villa defend well and they counterattack with the likes of Leon Bailey, Oli Watkins, Diaby, they could cause Arsenal problems. Who knows? That could be a game where they drop points. Thank you, not SBSMC, for the support. You'll never walk alone. You've been subscribed for 1 year. Thank you so much for the support. Where are you from? Not SBS. Trent Boy is really sticking with the Leroy Sané. Let me check the results now. Let me check where the results are at. So the results are 52% are going with Phil Foden. And then in second place is Rafael Leao, who has 25% of the votes. And then in third is Bukayo Saka with 13%. And then Leroy Sané with 10%. So your boy Leroy Sané is 10th. No, Slasher, I'm not a mod, so I don't do the timeouts. I see you guys want the flag quiz. Hold on. Sorry, let me do... Guys, I am pulling up a flag. For those of you that want to do the flag quiz, I will pull up a flag so that you guys can try and guess it. Oof, this is going to be a hard one. Good luck, everybody, with this flag. Everyone's going to learn something with this one. Woo. Yeah, guys, the flag quiz is coming up right now. Hold on. I'm pulling up the graphic. It is not an easy one. This is another one I wouldn't have guessed. So, big up to anyone that's able to guess it. Here we are. Lucho to PSG. Yeah, reflex expert. There's been some rumors of Lucho to PSG, but at this stage of the season, I think it's too early to look at all of those like rumors and stuff. So I don't make anything of it, but definitely if there's a huge offer that comes in this summer, like I do love Lucho, but I think it's possible, especially with Michael Edwards at the helm now, and he'll be the one really managing all of these major decisions. He's quite a ruthless. He has a ruthless mentality, and I think there's a good chance that he looks at if it's, let's say, an 80 million offer, that he looks at that and sees how much we could invest back into the market and could potentially accept it, you know? So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Damn, you guys got that? What the... Guys, what the hell? Wait, let's see who got it first. Fabian got it first, and then Jojo just says not a clue. Yeah, that's what I would be saying in the chat. Then Red Knight got it, and then Kailasnath Nair. Wow, you guys were top. I would say not a clue. That would be me. Haven't got a clue? That would be me in the building. But my answer would literally be not a clue. You guys want an easier one. Okay, hold on. I will do easier this time, okay? I will do easier because it's true. I couldn't have gotten that one either. I really couldn't have. Okay, here we go. This is one that's going to be easier because, like I said, I agree. I would be frustrated myself. There we go, guys. That's the next one. Oh, yeah. Haven't got a clue. We could do capitals too. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me that the Kamavinga goal got switched to an own goal because it took such a massive deflection. You know, Reflex Expert, I actually signed Michael Olise in. I'm doing a football manager save right now with Lille. And I signed him on a free transfer just now. So I'm hoping that he does well. But let me check if who we got put as an own goal to. Yeah, they counted as a Ruben Diaz own goal. Ruben Diaz own goal, and then Rodrigo made it 2-1. And Bernardo Silva scored the opener through a direct free kick. All right, let's go to the top. Diliora says Bangladeshi. Okay, let's see who got It is indeed Bangladesh. Let me see who got it first. I'm scrolling to the top of the chat. We could do capitals too, yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me check. Andrick or Yamal, je suis un grand fan. Personally, for Liverpool, I would pick Lamine Yamal because we need a long-term right winger to replace Salah, and he's a left-footed right winger, so he'd be perfect for that for our future, you know. But yeah, I think for Liverpool, we'd have to pick Lamine Yamal. Fabian got Bangladesh first. Then we got Kailasnath, who was already in the top 3, who got it to Bangladesh. And then in third was CR7 for life. And then shout out to you, Amir, who was close there in fourth. Minaz says, that's my home country. Well, there you go. Zayn is a flag expert. Corey, I think Lamine Yamal is. I don't think there's ever been a 16-year-old like Lamine Yamal in the history of football. That's how insane his talent is. And I'll be honest, I don't watch much of Barca, but I'm excited because tomorrow we'll be doing a watch along stream for PSG Barca, and I'll get to see what he does on the biggest stage. Let's see how he performs on the biggest stage, you know. But it's gonna be a really good one, I think, and he's one of the players definitely that I'm most excited to see. Him and Kylian Mbappe, obviously, are kind of the big young star. I mean, Mbappe isn't as young as he used to be, but like the ones that you get really excited to watch, you know. Okay, guys, we're gonna do one more and make it. I see more harder than easier, guys. I'm going a little bit harder because I see more requests to make it harder. This is gonna be the last one until the second half is gonna get kicked off. Okay. So a little bit harder. All right, there we go. Here we are, guys. This is going to be the last flag before the second half gets kicked off. 2-1 at halftime. Yeah, I want to hear the stats in your FM save. Because you know I unfortunately I lost Ligue 1, but at least I won the French Cup and I finished second just behind PSG. But I'm hyped because I got Michael Olise on a free transfer, so I'm hoping he comes in and makes like a massive difference for next season. Yes, Zane, I did see actually your tweet. That meant a lot, Zane. I saw your tweet and I liked it. Joel says, I also believe Yamal won't fall off and lose confidence as he was excited to play against PSG. Let's see. Tomorrow, for those of you that can join in the building, we're going to be watching it together and we'll see if Lamine Yamal steps up on the biggest stage. Let's see what he's made of. All right, let's see. I see a lot of you guys have gotten it. Who got it first, though? I'm going to the top. I see Daily Aura got it. I see Bartek got it. I see LFC Forever got it, but let me go to the way top. Richard, you got it too, but let me go to the top. No, it is not Ghana. Trent Boy, I see you got it, but I'm going to the top. That was too easy, Leo. Next time, do countries from Mars, Jupiter, etc. Yeah, honestly, it seems like a lot of people are asking for that. Okay, let's see who got it first. Oh, it was Trent Boy. Alex LFC supporter, nice to see you in the building. The second half is about to kick off. You said who scored? Bernardo Silva scored the opener. Then Camavinga scored the equalizer, but now it's been decided as an own goal for Ruben Diaz. And then Rodrigo made it 2-1. So big up Trent Boy, who got Myanmar first. And then we got the sleeping buddy in second. And Flower Person third. Fabian, no, it's not Burma. And then in third, then as Amir. No, fourth is Amir. So well done again in the top. But damn, guys, second half is about to get kicked off. I am getting the timer ready. Real Madrid is gonna get the second half kicked off. Let's see. Hopefully, it's as end to end as the first half was. Let's hope, you guys. Let's hope. Let's hope. Here we go. Here we go, guys. Let me know your predictions. Giorgio. Joel says, I'm taking college level geography next year and I couldn't get any of them. Oof, then you gotta practice. I've got the Arsenal match up instead of the City match. Nah, Trent Boy. No, but to be fair, I'll keep you updated. We'll keep you updated with the City game, so it's actually not bad. But now that you say that, I'm gonna pop open the Arsenal Bayern game again on the phone. And I'm gonna pop it open right here, so I can see what's going on in the Arsenal game too. I see that Leroy Sané just fouled Declan Rice. Yeah, Arsenal have a free kick now. Oh, what a pass from Ortega. Calm as you like. Thank you, Big Mac. Big up to you. Damn, Alex LFC supporter has money on this game finishing 5-2 with a Vinny brace and Bellingham banger. Damn, 5-2. I hope you're right, because if we get that many goals in the second half, that would be real fun. Who wins, Barcelona or PSG? Impossible to predict. And that's why I'm excited. We're going to watch it together tomorrow. And that's what I like about it. You can't predict games like that. Like, truly. I don't think you can. But what do you think? Richard, where did you go in France? Leo Yassine is in the building. Yes, Leo Yassine. Of course I can pin you. Pin you. You absolute legend. Who broke history on the channel, by the way. Leo Yassine. Hold on. There you are. My stats in my 5 seasons, just starting the 6th. I have 1 league, 1 conference league, 2 Dutch Cups, 2 Dutch Super Cups. 1 5 Manager of the Year awards. That's insane. And what formation are you playing? And it's FM24, right? FM24? Big up football or something. No, I like it too. I love to watch other teams too, you know? Especially when it's with you guys. FTBL, tu me diras ce que tu as envie que je te raconte. En français, je sais pas ce que tu as envie que je dise. Mais en tous les cas, là, avec les premières mi-temps, on a eu de la chance parce que justement, il y a eu 3 buts dans les 2 matchs. Il y a 2-1 là pour le Real et 2-1 pour le Bayern. Alors les 2 matchs, les 2 équipes anglaises sont en train de perdre par 2-1. Ce qui est assez fou quand tu penses. Oh, Jack Grealish with a hit. Corey Bott says, I personally say Barca. Well, let's see tomorrow night. Let's see. Yeah, he hit it over. Will you ever do an EAFC career mode? Amir, I don't think so. Just because I kind of lost the love for FIFA, if I'm being honest. But there's a chance I do something around Football Manager because I still love Football Manager. But do you still like EAFC? 4-3 DM wide that can alternate to 4-2-3-1 and 3-1-4-2. Balance, counterattack. Nice, okay. I play actually a similar system. Big up to you, CR7 for life, for being in the building. Thank you. I've been learning Mandarin for nearly a year now, so I know about 300 characters. That's sick. Guys, so far, Man City seems to be quite dominant in this, in the early parts of the second half. Are Arsenal and Man City going to lose confidence if they lose their UCL games? I don't know. But what's for sure, I really agree, Delior. You made a great point. It's definitely a positive for them to lose the first legs, because if they lose the first legs, then mentally they're going to be so focused on the second leg that it could be a distraction for them at the weekend. So I actually definitely agree that we want both of them to lose in the first leg just because of what that would mean for them psychologically. Definitely. Yo, Luke Edits is in the building. How are you doing? Right now, City have a free kick. Like I said, they've been more dominant in the first part of the second half. Pep's halftime speech. Yeah, his halftime speech must have had an impact. Virgil Goat. It's hard for me to give a real opinion on women's football just because I don't watch a lot of football. Like, genuinely, I don't watch a lot of football outside of Liverpool in general. Like, genuinely. Just because I love a lot of other things in life. And even tonight, if I'm being honest, I wouldn't have watched probably the Champions League if I wasn't with you guys in the building. And that's why I love to do this. Now I found that love even more so being with you guys, because I just think it's so much more fun than watching it at a pub or watching it alone. You know, that's what I would do before. So I absolutely love this, and I hope you guys love it too. But yeah, honestly, I just don't watch much football outside of Liverpool, and And because this is the Champions League, I thought we should do this. But otherwise, like I love a lot of other things, like cinema, like going on walks at night, like meeting friends, like just a lot of other things. And because football can be quite emotional too, like it's nice to have other things going on. You know what I mean? Delior says, "Who's a good French tutor? I'm willing to pay 200 a month for like an hour or so, 5 days a week." I don't know French too. I'm not sure. Like, what the best place to find a good French tutor? But have you tried doing Duolingo to test to see how it goes? Have you tried that, Delior? Because what's for sure is if you ever want to practice in the building here and you do Duolingo on the side, then me and then others that are in the building I know like to practice French. We could go back and forth. You know what I mean? We could definitely go back and forth. Look at it's. I didn't have the best day to be honest, but I'm just so glad to be here with you guys tonight and see the positive energy. So feeling blessed right now. Exquisite, thank you for the super chat. Who says, "How's your English so good?" So I lived in the U.S. for 11 years. I lived in New York for 11 years. So I like literally most of my education was in English. So it really is actually my even though it's my third language, I learned French first and then Icelandic second, and then English was my third language. It's become my most natural language just because again I was in school. Oh, Jude, the keeper's Jude. Oh, look at the way the fake. Oh, and he puts it wide of the post. What an opportunity for Jude there, guys. Big opportunity. And he just put it wide. But yeah, like I was saying, like because my entire education pretty much, like middle school, high school, and college was all in the US, it meant that I really practiced my English. So close for Jude. So close. Same New York. Let's go. Sepster in the building. I asked you though, where are you based in New York? Because I'm definitely going to know which part. Yeah, Bellingham destroyed Ruben Diaz there. Where did Ortega go? Do I think in English or French? Most of the time, I think in English, but I definitely have thoughts in French too because as a child, French was my main language. So I do think certain dreams and things definitely are based in French, and I think that's because special things happen when you're a child because you're discovering the world. So yeah, I think French definitely is a strong part, but like I said, the main language is English. Neil says, because I'm going to translate from French, says, "What's a country that you've never visited that you would most want to visit?" Like I said, I was able to go to Asia once and it was the most unbelievable trip of my life. I went to Japan. And so now the next on my bucket list is China, India, or Indonesia. One of those three is my dream to visit. So that's the next on my big dreams to visit next. And one of the reasons is because I have close friends that are from those three countries, so that's my dream. Delior says, "I can't learn on my own. I suck. Duolingo plus tutor could work. My highest paying job started because I spoke another language, basic German. Learning is earning 100%. 100%. But yeah, I understand that because I tried Duolingo too when I lived in Italy for a brief bit, and I agree. It's like, it's tough. But it's hard to give you a tip for tutors because like I feel like I know some in New York, but they're so expensive that I would want to like recommend them to you, because you said 200 a month, and that's definitely not the type of prices. The prices in New York are so crazy. Vinny! Oh, what an opportunity for Vinny Jr. there. He puts it over the bar. Look at that touch from Rodrigo, who plays it to Vinny, who puts it over the bar. What a touch, though. Marie, I'm not going to Liverpool at the Atalanta game, but there will be a stream here on Thursday night for that game. So it's going to be huge. That's a huge game because we need to get to Dublin for the vibes. Oh, Vinny just put that over the bar. I thought that was gonna be 3-1. By the way, the Bayern Arsenal game is still a 2-1. I'm shocked at that game. I did not expect it. Super Heavy says, will it impact City more in the Prem if they lose or win this? I agree with what you were saying earlier, Deliora. I think if they lose this, it'll impact them more. Not because their confidence is going to go crazy down, just because they're going to have to be so focused on turning the game around at the Etihad in the second leg that it might be a slight distraction. But yet again, they're playing Luton at home, so can they really drop points in that game? I'm not so sure. That's the problem. I think I think there's a bigger chance Arsenal drop points because they're playing Villa at home, and Villa can be a very good counter-attacking team. So I have more hope for that one. Trend Boy says, I went to Naples last summer and went to Pompeii and saw Mount Vesuvius. Nice, you're in Brooklyn. You know, I lived for a month in Fort Greene because my uncle has a restaurant in Fort Greene. So I lived with him for a month, and I love that area because there's that beautiful park. There's the farmers market on the weekend, and yeah, honestly, I would love. The only thing is, I know it's so expensive, but the time I was there, I loved it. Mike says my brother is in France right now at Sciences Po. No way. Sciences Po. Any chance you live near there? And by the way, what does Alafef mean? He keeps calling me that when he says it's a French compliment. I'm not sure you spelled it right because Lafef, I don't know what that means. So you might have spelt it wrong. But Sciences Po, I 100% know that's the school my mom went to. And when I was living in Paris, I literally lived a few blocks from there. So I was really close to that school. But now I moved to Lille. So I'm not close to Sciences Po anymore. But it's a really good school. So that's sick. That's really sick. I priced at the average $20 an hour for only 1 hour for 5 days a week. Should equal $200, right? Oh, okay. So, yeah. That's good. No, for $20 an hour, you could definitely find. The problem is, you wouldn't want to try like a tutor online, right? That you can find on there's like tutoring websites where you can find. Because the problem is, the two that come to mind, Deliora, are I don't think they do tutoring anymore. I think they were friends of mine that did it during university, and now they don't do it anymore. It was like freelance. Oh, Bernardo Silva, but he hits it right at Lunin, right at Lunin. Who do I want to win? I want Real Madrid to win. Gupta, I recently moved to Lille. It's a city in the north of France. Yeah, that was a great save. Yeah, O'Malley. I was born in Paris. I was born in Paris. Oh yeah, Brooklyn. CR7 says, "What do you think the Champions League final will be?" Arsenal and City are both losing 2-1. What's your prediction to win the Champions League? I really think who wins this City versus Real Madrid game is going to win the Champions League. That's my personal opinion. I think this game that we're watching right now could easily be the Champions League final. So, Ivar, what's good? I see your chat right now. But wait, what was the question before? What do I think the Champions League final is going to be? It's impossible to predict. But like I said, I really think the games that we're seeing tonight, I think are could easily be the semifinals of the Champions League. I think this bracket is much stronger than the bracket we're going to be seeing tomorrow night. Although I do think tomorrow night the PSG Barca game is going to be great. It's going to be as a neutral, it's going to be a really good game, I think. And like I said, I'm excited to see Lamine Yamal because I just don't get the chance to watch Barca much, but I know he's been having a crazy season. So I'm really excited to see Lamine Yamal. And then, of course, Kylian Mbappe always at the highest level just to see what he's up to. No way. Trent Boy says, I don't need a German tutor because my mom is a German teacher. That's sick. That's sick. Yeah, AK00, AK007. Yeah. That many bunches notifications? Jojo says, how did you become a Liverpool fan? So I lived, and I see a few of you asked that question as well. So I lived 5 years in Iceland from the age of 5 to 10. And while I lived there, that's when the passion of football really grew. Because I'll be honest, in the beginning, I was such a shy kid. I was one of those kids that like really didn't speak. I didn't like sports because it just didn't feel natural to me. And I don't know what it was. Like there was a moment when that switch came, but one of my childhood friends called Bjartne in Iceland, he showed me cassette tapes of Stevie G. And I remember seeing, and this is a young Stevie G, mind you, I remember seeing these tapes and seeing the passion. And again, I knew nothing about football, and it just shows as kids, I think we can understand emotion quite well. And and I remember like seeing the way he would celebrate, his facial expressions, all of that. More probably than the skill of the goals, because I had no idea again what the actual skill of football was. I All I saw was like more the expression and stuff, and I saw the passion, and I could see what it meant to him, and I was like, this football club is special. And I remember like that literally. I was 5, 6 years old. I still remember the feeling I had like watching that, and I was like, whoa, this is special. And then all I did after that was like research the club more. Any video I could see of Liverpool, I would. And I would collect like all the match attacks of Liverpool. So yeah, I really started with that, and that's why like Stevie G for me, there will never be a player I think I'll ever love as much as him, just because when you're a kid, there's nothing more special than that, and he was an incredible player, and I think he really showed how much Liverpool means, because he obviously is a Scouser. He came from that city, and every single game he played for Liverpool Football Club, he gave absolutely everything, and I do think it shows what it means to play for that football club. And I think even if you're not from that city, which I'm not, and I know many of you in the building aren't either, you are like, we all understand what the club means, and that's why it is so big, because it's such a special club and a special city. I've been blessed enough to go to Liverpool quite a few times and meet a lot of, you know, people from the city of Liverpool, and they're just the nicest people. They're the most amazing community, and that's one of the reasons I love to go. Like whenever I go to a Liverpool game, I always try to stay 3 4 days, just because I love to go. Oh, City! Oh, what a block from I think it was Chumeni there. But yeah, I love the city of Liverpool, and I think it also kind of represents what the football club means, so that's why it's so special. Delior says, I looked at the solar eclipse, now my eyes hurt. Yo, Deliora, a lot of my friends are from New York, so the stories on Instagram that I had were all of like people reacting to the solar eclipse in New York, so I got to see that. But did you not put on glasses for it? Sepster says, I didn't like football when I was 9. Yeah, for me, it came quite late because nobody in my family watches any sport. Like, it really just came from that friend. And then it was a passion that I had on my own. Like, nobody in my family cares. Literally nobody. No! Bro, this kid. Guys, I'm ending the poll right now. Goosebumps. Guys, goosebumps. Goosebumps. This is one of those moments. I don't care who you support. I don't care who you support. Oh my god, what is that freaking goal? I don't care who you support. When you see a moment of brilliance like that, you tell yourself, nah, this is a different generational talent. Look at the reaction. Look at Pep Guardiola, the way he takes Phil Foden's head. Nah. You got to respect that. You got to respect that. Whoa. 2-2. Guys, that's one of the... This kid is clutch. This kid is not only incredible talent, but he's clutch. You got to respect it. Virgil van Dijk says, love your story. You're such a good person. Keep up the YouTube because you're the most underrated. Thank you, Virgil van Dijk, for the support. It is much appreciated. A Liverpool Legends tour. Wait, haven't shut the clue. What's the Liverpool Legends tour? Goosebump. Yeah, I'm ending the poll right now, guys, because the certified answer is Phil Foden. The certified answer is Phil Foden. This kid is just different. 1,400 votes, and 50% of you got 50% of you have gone for Phil Foden. That has to be 100%. I'm sorry, it has to be at 100%. He's too good. He's actually he the word generational gets used way too much. The things he's done this season, he's different. Nah, Phil Foden just ended the poll. Literally, guys, that's how you know you're very good. We're running a poll with Phil Foden in it. I had to end it after that goal because I got goosebumps. And the team I dislike the most right now is Man City. But you can't help but respect moments like that. You can't help but. Nah, Trent Boy, come on. Come on, Trent Boy. Saki Master, nice to see you in the building. You said class is starting, so you arrived on time. Now it really feels like City are just dominant, even away from home. Do you guys see this? Oh, Phil Foden puts it out wide to Jack Grealish. 1v1. Plays it back. What? What is that goal from Guardiola? Bro, what is City doing right now? Do you guys see this goal from Guardiola? He's their freaking left back. He's the defender. And you see the goal he just pulled off? They've come back just like that. Guys, look at this goal. Grealish played it back to him. He took one touch to open up his body. And then he finished it in a way that no keeper on the planet is saving. Side netting. Side netting. 3-2 for City. They've turned it around just like that in the second half. They were down 2-1 in the first half. Oh, what a goal. Guys. City have so many quality players. That Phil Foden goal is unbelievable. And then look, even a defender, Guardiola, is scoring a goal like that in the biggest stage. It doesn't get bigger than this to play away at Madrid. And they've turned it around to make it 3-2. Luka Modric has just come on for Tony Cruz. At least the good news is Arsenal is still losing to Bayern. Arsenal is still losing to Bayern. Anmar says 2 comebacks in 1 game. Yeah. 2 comebacks in 1 game. Arsenal have just scored! Trossard! 2-2 for Arsenal. Damn, I literally said Arsenal are at least losing like 5 seconds ago. And then Trossard equalizes for them. 2-2. Damn, I don't see how they don't win at the Emirates now. Adi's chess teachings. I was hoping both Arsenal and City lose in the first leg, just because it would mean they'd have to be so focused on the second leg. Damn, look at that. Super sub. Squad player Trossard stepping up in the biggest game. Yeah, that's a solid finish. OMG, says Delior. 2-2, guys. How insane. Just like that, both of the English clubs came back. Trossard makes it 2-2 against Bayern. And Guardiola made it 3-2 against Real. Just like that, they're both in a very good position for both. This has been a mad night of Champions League football. Mad night. Yeah, I agree. Trossard is really underrated. It feels like whenever he gets a chance with Arsenal, that he takes it. It really feels that way. I think Arsenal will win now, personally. Like the fact they've equalized, imagine what the atmosphere will be like at the Emirates. It's gonna be crazy. I think they're gonna overturn it and win 3-2 or maybe 4-2. Damn, this game. I can't believe City are winning 3-2 away at Madrid. Can't believe it. Troy King is in the building. Nice to see you. It's a crazy night in the Champions League, truly. But like I said, I do think Arsenal will go on and win it now. But damn, the way City have been dominant in the second half. Kamavinga's goal, YOLO guy, it took such a big deflection that it was given eventually as a Ruben Diaz own goal. That's why. Guys, I'm not going to look at the chat because I think it's fake scores. Let me tell you. I seem to be slightly behind on you guys, so let me see what's here. Yeah, I'm not believing the chat. Hold on, guys. Oh, why is this bugging? Yeah, I'm not believing the chat. No. Jude did not score. Guys, I have it popped open here. No. Too many fake scores. Two. Hold on, guys. I'll know in just a second because I seem to be slightly behind. Oh, I hope Jude scored, though. Please tell me it's true. Oh, no. You guys are saying it's fake. Oh, that's so annoying. Guys, that's not cool. You realize when you do fake scores like that, you're you're gonna be put in timeouts. So then you won't be able to send other messages. So it's not cool. It's really not cool. Jude is not happy right now. Jude Bellingham, not happy. Oh yeah. Wait, Diliora, you're choosing to watch the Arsenal game over the City one? Damn, 10 minutes left in the other game too. 10 minutes left. Nah, it's still 3-2, guys. It's still 3-2 for City. Yeah, I'm not reading the chat. Oh, Luka Modric plays it to Vinny. Vinny to the back post. To Valverde! Woo! Oh my, what a volley. Valverde. Man, he's a player I freaking want Liverpool Football Club. Valverde is such an insane player. Guys, ain't no way this game is insane. 3-3. Guys, that volley from Valverde. Wow. Look at this. It was a ball from Vinny to the back post, and he hit it one time. Nah. Nah, this guy's too good. Bro, how do you hit that so clean? No chance Ortega saves that. No keeper on the planet is saving that. Wow, 3-3. Guys, we're in for one hell of a end to this game right now. This is blessed. We are not missing a Champions League game, guys. There will be a watch along tomorrow. There will be watch alongs next week because these are classics right now. This is why I wish Liverpool was in the Champions League. We will be next season though. Don't worry. Vanny says, "Ain't no way Man City made a comeback already." Well, now it's 3-3, Vanny. So hopefully that was a golacito from Valverde, and there's still more than 10 minutes left in normal time, in regular time. So hopefully we see another comeback. Imagine we saw one comeback from Madrid to make it 2-1, another comeback from City to make it 3-2, and now we can see another comeback in Madrid making it 4-3. How insane would that be? Holy, holy. No, Jude! Oh, guys, what an opportunity for Jude there. Did you see that? Oh, what an opportunity. Yeah, Madrid's going to... You best believe Madrid's going to complete another insane comeback. I could see this being 4-3 in the end. What a game we would be watching on our hands. Guys. What a game. The only thing is City could really be there on the counterattack. What's the Arsenal score, Mason? It's 2-2. Trossard got the equalizer in the second half to make it 2-2. Yellow card for Madrid right now. Yellow card. No, go 12. I'm sorry. What a goal. Guys, look at the replay of that Valverde volley. That's one of the players I would love so much at Liverpool Football Club. Because I just think Valverde has the stamina. He has the intensity. He has the mentality to be a Liverpool player. Obviously, I do think he's going to stay for the rest of his career at Madrid because he's just been there for so long. But man, would I have loved him at Liverpool. So much. I would have loved him so much. We need Bayern to win. Yeah, I agree. Oh man, we've been blessed with this night of Champions League action. You guys think Chumeni will be the one to make it 4-3? Let's see. I do think there's still one goal left in this one. It's been so crazy. Imagine 6 goals so far. I do think we're gonna see another goal. Whether it's gonna be 4-3 for Madrid or City, we'll have to see. But I think there will be another goal. Ramos wants a Barca versus Madrid Champions League final. Imagine. Yeah, no, I agree. Delior says a draw could be good too, as all 4 teams will still go into the second leg thinking they have a chance to advance to the next round. Absolutely. I agree. So it's not all bad. I think this is good. From our POV, it's good. And as kind of neutrals too, I think it's good too because we've been able to watch some really good games. So yeah, Caden, I think getting tickets for the final though is gonna be so crazy. Like I don't think I'll be able to get a ticket. But just to be in the scenes of Dublin, that's what I'm looking forward to most, honestly, more than even being in the stadium. Because I think there's going to be so many pubs that will just be all Liverpool that it'll be crazy just to be in the city, you know? Yeah, Red Knight. My worry is I really do think if City gets through in this round, I I do think they're heavy, heavy favorites to win the Champions League after. And it would really be painful to see City win the Champions League 2 seasons in a row. That would be very, very painful. Troy King, Jota is not just back next week, he's back this week. Him, Stefan Bajetic, Trent, and Alisson were all in full training today, meaning that they could be on the bench on Thursday night against Atalanta. So that's a massive boost for us. That was one of the best news that came out of today, and definitely I'll be making a video of that tomorrow. The fact that all 4 of them are back in full training. Yeah, I hope it's Jude. I hope it's Jude that scores the winner. Up the Red says if you don't get to go to the Viva, yeah, I think there's a small chance. You should go to Choke Park as a fan zone. Would love to see you. That would be sick. Me too. I'm so excited to see Stefan Bajetic. But I think the one we are missing the most is definitely Diogo Jota. If the one I am most excited for is definitely Diogo Jota, just because we have 7 finals left, and I do think he's that difference maker. He's our lethal. He's that lethal finisher that would have made the difference in a lot of the games where we didn't quite get the result over the line. You know. Virgil Goat says, who's the best player to wear the number 8? The best Liverpool player? Because that's Stevie G. Is it in Anfield? RHD? Yeah, the game on Thursday. The first leg is at Anfield, and the second leg will be in Atalanta. In Italy. The second leg will be in Italy. Nice, Dant. What job did you get? Wait, Leo Yassin, you live in Italy? Oh no, Atlanta. You live in the US then, right? In Atlanta, in the city in the US. Thank you, Farzana, for the support. I agree on Jota, but we shouldn't rely on him that much. He's so injury prone. We can't risk injury and play him. Yeah, no, I agree with that too, Red Knight. You shouldn't be so dependent on one player. Software engineer, congrats, Dant. Big up, congratulations. Oh, Coman hit the post for Bayern. Damn. Guys, Bayern came so close to making it 3-2 there against Arsenal. This just shows that the Champions League is different because you could think on paper Arsenal was absolutely going to get this result over the line over Bayern. But in reality, Bayern have that Champions League experience, and I do think that makes such a big difference at that level. You know what I mean? See, Alex, LFC supporter, come on. You'll never walk alone in your name, and you said we all know who to blame if we lose the league to Arsenal. I don't see why it's who to blame. Like dropping points is a normal thing. Like none of these players are robots, you know? And if Arsenal do go on and win their 7 league games that's left, then they freaking deserve that title. You know what I mean? So I personally believe they'll drop points. That's just my personal opinion. But we'll see. We'll see. This weekend we'll get to see more Premier League action, so it'll be good. Yeah, there's 5 minutes of additional time in the Arsenal game. 5 minutes of additional time. And it's still 2-2, guys. No, 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 no. Those are fake scores. Imagine. It's the 88th minute right now in the Madrid game. 88th minute. Imagine they find a way to get the winner. That would be insane. Three minutes left in the Bayern game, by the way. Hello, Allah. Now I got my eyes on this Arsenal game because there's literally 2 minutes left. But damn, guys, if it remains 2-2 in this Bayern Arsenal game, I think Arsenal and Arteta will be very disappointed to not have won at the Emirates in the first leg. I think they'll be very, very disappointed. And I do think it could help for this weekend because they face Aston Villa, which again is not an easy game. Brahim Diaz. Oh, almost from Carvajal there. Almost from Carvajal. The Arsenal game, it looks like it's going to end 2-2. What's up, sports and fun? Oh no, I hope Rodri doesn't score. Let's see how much additional time there'll be. They're about to announce. Four minutes of additional time, guys, in the Madrid City game. 4 minutes of additional time. Let's hope we get a winner. Let's hope we get a winner. Because let's be real, if it ends 3-3, City are going to be heavy, heavy favorites to go through. Because they'll get to play at home in the second leg. The Arsenal game. Bukayo Saka went down in the box and the ref says nothing. Are you guys seeing this? No, these are perfect scores, honestly. I do agree with you, Deliora. The fact that both will end as draws, I think is actually perfect scores from a Liverpool point of view. Because it really does mean that for the second leg, they're both going to have to be so switched on. And both teams will believe that they can obviously still win in the second leg. So it's going to lead to interesting psychological behavior, you know? Yeah, no, Bukayo Saka went down way too easily there. Yeah, he tripped on the floor. YOLO guy says, is Eric Dyer a good center back or bad center back for Bayern? I don't watch Bayern enough to know. For any of you that watch Bayern in the Bundesliga, you let me know. Yeah, by the way, guys, that game ended 2-2, which I think is a good result from a Liverpool point of view. Right? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? No, it's not going to go to pens because remember DT. These games are played over two legs, so it means it'll be on based on aggregate scorelines. Aggregate scorelines. Damn, guys. It looks like that is indeed full time. 3-3 in that City game. 2-2 in the Arsenal game. Honestly, from a kind of neutral point of view, you couldn't ask for more, no? Like this was a Champions League night with so many goals, with so much action, and both games truly will be fully open in the second leg. Like nobody has gone through as of tonight, and that's what you want in games that are played over two legs. You want that mystery. You want there to still be something on the line, and definitely with the experience Real Madrid have, they'll believe they can go on and get a result at the Etihad, even though City are obviously favorites. And then Arsenal are playing away at Bayern, and in Munich, you saw how they overcame the result against Lazio. Definitely, I think Bayern will be positive, and they'll think that they can beat Arsenal at home. So it'll be really interesting to see how the second legs go, especially now with there no longer being the away goals rule. I think we could potentially see penalties. I mean, we'll see, but damn, that was a really good night of football. Who do you guys think will now go through in both legs? I do wonder. I think it could actually be Bayern and City. Now that's what I think. Guys, who do you think is gonna go through? Obviously tomorrow. Obviously tomorrow the two games are PSG Barca, and then we also have Atletico Dortmund. The one we're gonna do a watch along for is PSG Barca, but yeah, I think both of these ties obviously are very much still undecided, and there's a lot to play for both teams, so it's gonna be good. Yeah, Virgil van Dijk says, "Do you agree that Haaland goes in big games?" To be fair, I did not notice Erling Haaland in this game. I don't know about you guys, but it's true now that you mention it. I did not notice. Darwizzy Lover, yes, I'm going to be streaming PSG Barca tomorrow. PSG Barca. I think Arsenal and Madrid says go 12. Really? Because I personally would have said City and Bayern, which I think again is very interesting because it shows that like how uncertain it is. The fact that you would say that. Mason says, please, Aston Villa, we want a miracle on Sunday. Honestly, I think it's possible. The fact that Oli Watkins is back, if they just sit back and have Oli Watkins, Leon Bailey on the counter attack, they can cause problems. They can cause problems. Giorgio says Haaland wasn't even playing. He didn't do anything. The football manager thing. The thing is, for the football manager, I'm still fully in the Lille save. So I think it's once we're both done with our saves, it would be best to talk about it. Haaland ghost in the chat right now. Haaland ghost in the chat. Wait, I want to run a poll right now, guys, before we end it for the night to see who you guys think is going to go through. Hold on. I'm going to do the first game now. Who will go through? Man City or Real? I'm going to do the first, so there'll be we'll do two different polls because you can't do all of them at the same time. So, guys, the first poll is who will go through, Man City or Real Madrid. Let's see what you guys think. Mason says, we believe as a red. I agree. I fully believe till the end that we're still in this. And Eid Mubarak to all the Muslim Reds and all Muslims around the world, not just Liverpool fans. Let's see how they prioritize their next lineup. Nah, Dele Ora, I think both teams, to be fair, will be so focused on the Premier League that I don't see them going any weaker this weekend. That's the only thing. I think the bigger thing is psychologically, will they be distracted by the Champions League? I think there's a bigger chance Arsenal will be psychologically distracted more than Man City because Man City do have the experience. And you even saw tonight, to get a result away at Madrid is a very, very difficult thing. And how much did De Bruyne... Guys, De Bruyne didn't even come off the bench. And they still got a result away in Madrid. That just tells you... That tells you where City is at right now. And that's why, like I said, I think City will be a lot less distracted by this result. While Arsenal, I think there's a bigger chance they will be. So let's see. Yeah, that's why we can talk about it later. Because there'll be a whole lot of streams before the summer. A whole lot of streams. And I'll still be here in Lille. I'll still be here. Fun fact, I'm Muslim because I'm from Egypt. Yeah, Leo Yassin. Leo, Barca or PSG, I literally have no clue how that result will go down. And that's why we're going to do a watch along tomorrow, because I think that's part of the fun. The fact that I cannot predict that one. And I think it'll be... I'm really excited personally to watch Lamine Yamal because, like I said, I never get to really watch Barca. And this is the perfect time to see him and see what he can do on the biggest stage, you know? Yeah, Erling Haaland did not do nothing but Phil Foden. He literally ended a poll. Wow, guys, look at the result. I asked you guys who will go through. 41% of you said Man City and 59% said Real Madrid. So I'm ending the poll now. Wow, I'm surprised. More of you think that City will go through. That Real Madrid will go through. Because personally, I think City will go through. And now in the other game. Let's do the other game. Bayern go through or Arsenal go through. Yeah, Foden's insane. Phil Foden. Let's go, Joshy G. Nice to see you in the building. Of course you were distracted by that game. It was such a good game. It really was end to end. It was an open game from the first minute to the end. Do you love PSG? No, Mason, I have more love towards Lille after being here for 1 month than I did for PSG after living years in Paris. Like, I really do not like that team. What they represent, the ownership, the whole thing around PSG. So, yeah. But tomorrow, they're playing... Tomorrow... Because they're playing at home, I do think PSG are favorites for the game tomorrow. I do think for the first leg they'll be favorites, and that's literally because of Kylian Mbappe and the difference that he can make, on his own. I really do think he's the best player in the world, and they're going to give him the freedom to do what he wants because he is that much better than anyone else on the team that he can be the difference maker, and I think he will be the difference maker. We'll have to see. That's why tomorrow, guys, we regroup tomorrow night for that game. It'll be good. KDB is better than Madrid. So we got a City fan in the building who says, why is there so much hate on Erling Haaland? Yeah, I feel like there's been probably more hate now than ever on Erling Haaland. But what's true is definitely he's, I think, the best finisher in the world. I agree. But the thing is, when he's not given service, it feels like Erling Haaland doesn't have a big impact on the game. And for example, today he didn't get that much service in terms of what he usually does, and he didn't have any impact on the game, but if you want to be categorized as the best player in the world, I do think that even when your team isn't feeding you, that you need to have a major impact on the game. And that's why for me, Kylian Mbappe is on another level to Erling Haaland, because Mbappe really is that type of player. You can put him in a bad team and he can just have moments of brilliance where he picks up the ball from the halfway line and he makes something happen. And that's where I would really differentiate them. And that's the thing, like, it's not to say that Erling Haaland isn't a very, very good player, because he is, but I do think he's too dependent sometimes on that service and he doesn't get involved in the game enough when he's not given that, and I do think that that's a bit of a weakness. Why would you have wanted that Saka penalty? Why would you have wanted the Saka penalty? Bartek says, Leo, do you think Salah will accept the transfer to Saudi if there's a bid in the summer? It's hard to say, but I do think more and more, because Michael Edwards is at the helm now, I do think Liverpool would accept it. Now, would Salah accept it? I do think it's possible he would accept it because Liverpool would accept it. I do think this summer it's quite possible, honestly speaking. Giorgio says Nunes or Holland, no bias. I think Erling Holland is a better player today, but who would I actually rather have at Liverpool? I don't think Erling Holland fits our style of play as much, not in that center forward position. So, because even Darwin, I think with the way we play under Klopp, that striker has to be really complete. That striker has to be able to link up play, has to do so much more than just finishing. And I actually think Darwin Nunes definitely isn't the finished product for that, and we saw it again at the weekend. And that's why I personally prefer Darwin Nunes on the left wing, because he's more of a guy that's going to create chaos, run in behind, and he has more space to do that on the wing. And that's why I prefer him at left wing. But Erling Haaland, I just don't think would fit our system genuinely. So, yeah, I do think that Erling Haaland is a better player today. But at Liverpool, I just don't think he would be that guy, you know? Yeah, they're going to have to suffer now. 100%. YOLO guy says, no, I don't want Salah to leave because he's an iconic player of modern current LFC. I agree, but my worry is to renegotiate a contract is really costly, and given his age, if another big bid comes in because of the restructuring of Liverpool Football Club, I do think they would accept a major bid. That's just my opinion, because Michael Edwards is is very ruthless in that sense, and I do think if you have a new manager coming in and you're talking about, let's say there's a 150 million euro bid that comes in from Saudi, then I think Michael Edwards and the rest of the team behind the scenes, now that's going to be dictating more of what's going on, will think about how much that could allow, let's say it's Ruben Amorim, to really have the resources to bring in the players they want to bring in, which is very important when a new manager comes in. So yeah, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be interesting to see. Joel, you're gonna be supporting Barca tomorrow. Look at the new Instagram. Yeah, I know. I love. Oh, Diogo Jota posted a new one. Mason. I was just so hyped to see not only Diogo Jota being back, but so many others too. The fact that Stefan Bajetic is back, Trent is back, Alisson is back, that can't bring excitement to it could not. You have to be excited when you see that. Honestly, the Guardiola goal wouldn't have happened if Haaland didn't drag defenders away, though. I gotta have a look at the replay. That could be a really good point for sure. No, but like I said, like I do think he's a better player than Darwin Núñez, no doubt about it. The goals that he scored is insane. Like you have to have world class ability to do that to break the all time record in the Premier League. Like any professional footballer will tell you that the most difficult thing in football is scoring goals, and we have to respect that because we haven't played at that elite level. So he's clearly an unbelievable player. But again, at Liverpool Football Club, I just don't think he would fit our style. But guys, that is gonna be it for tonight because tomorrow we're gonna be back with the stream, and then Thursday too. This was already one hell of a start to the three nights in a row stream, and with both games being kind of crazy. I see with the other poll that we're running now in the other game, 63% of you think that Bayern will go through. So it seems like both scenarios you think the English teams will be knocked out. But personally, I think from these first legs, it seems like City will go through, and Arsenal no, and Bayern will go through. City and Bayern. So let's see. Let's see. But guys, I will see you all tomorrow night, hopefully, for the PSG Barca game. I'm excited to see Kylian Mbappe. I'm excited to see Lamine Yamal in action and to be back in the building with all you guys. And hopefully it's as exciting, as filled with goals. We got 4 goals in the Arsenal Bayern game and 6 goals in the Real Madrid City game. So let's hope that continues and we get to enjoy it. So big up to all of you for being in the building. We go again. And yeah, like I said, if not tomorrow night, I will definitely see you guys. There'll be a stream, like I said, tomorrow night, and then Thursday night for Liverpool Atalanta. So let's go. I hope you guys have an amazing rest of your night.